Let's now tell you what else made news around the world. Time for Gravitas Global Headlines.
Russia claims to have destroyed 22 Ukrainian drones overnight over the Black Sea in the latest. The Russian Defense Ministry has also said that its forces have gained more ground in Bakhmut. Brussels has proposed an 11th round of sanctions over Russia's war on Ukraine, aimed at cutting down on evasion. The proposal will focus on the implementation of sanctions, their effectiveness by EU measures. 5 years after the US withdrew from the Iran nuclear deal, the Iranian government says the deal can be revived if Western governments, especially the US, stop repeated delays. Ceasefire talks in Saudi Arabia between Sudan's warring generals have yielded no major progress so far, says Saudi diplomat, dampening hopes for a quick end to the fighting. At least 7 people were killed in South Texas and several others injured when a car plowed through a group waiting at a bus stop outside a migrant aid center. At least 7 people have been killed by the raging fires in Russia's Urals mountains, according to reports. The fires spread to some settlements in the southern region of Kurgan, near the border with Kazakhstan, prompting visit by Alexander Kurenkov, Minister of Emergency Situations, early in the day. NASA has successfully launched the first of 2 cyclone monitoring satellites. This after previous launch attempts were postponed due to weather conditions. The rocket took off from its launch site in New Zealand. The satellite is the first in a constellation of satellites that will measure the formation and progression of tropical cyclones and hurricanes. Binance has once again resumed Bitcoin withdrawals after halting them twice in the last 24 hours, citing heavy volumes and a surge in transaction fees. On Sunday, Binance briefly paused Bitcoin withdrawals for around 2 hours as the number of unconfirmed transactions hit a record high. Reigning world champion Max Verstappen fought back from the 9th on the grid to win his 2nd consecutive Miami Grand Prix. The 25-year-old executed a flawless drive before overtaking Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez to win his 3rd race of the season and extend his lead at the top of the Drivers' Championship to 14 points. Devin Booker and Kevin Durant scored 36 points apiece as Phoenix Suns beat Denver Nuggets 129-124 to level the Western Conference Semifinals playoff series. Nuggets all-star Nikola Jokic scored 53 points but was involved in a courtside altercation with Suns owner Matt Ishiba.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.